For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, please do check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. Yes then YouTube, we are back. But before we get started guys, if you want to drop a like on today's video for me and hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me today. So we are back with another custom tactics video of a personal favourite of mine and a personal favourite of a lot of you guys that are watching as well. That is the 4-2-2. Probably, I would say, the most balanced formation of FIFA 23. In terms of like when you talk about, it's got 2 strikers, it's got 2 CDMs, it's got the width with the lamb and the ram, it's got the back 4. Normally, if you want to play with a bit of width on FIFA 23, you'd have to go to like a 3 or 5 back. It's got everything. It's perfect. But the latest patch you guys will have played as well, same as me, it has changed a lot. It has changed a lot. So, the custom tactics that I did use before on a 4-2-2, I don't think they work anymore. I've been tweaking it. The reason why it's been a little bit delayed dropping a new 4-2-2 is because I haven't really been able to find something that I really love. That all changes today. This is how I set my team up in the 4-2-2. Of course, Mbappe and Ginola, Messi, oui. Up front, Ribery is on the right. Messi is on the left, and then of course the midfield 2, of course, it is going to be Marquinhos and Yaya Toure, right? Back 4, pretty obvious. So these custom tactics here that you're looking at, these are the old ones. These do not work anymore. If any of you have seen other formations that I've dropped recently in terms of the custom tactics, you will see that I don't play 72 depth anymore. There's a reason for that, which I'll go into a bit of detail. But to start off with, we do play balanced on the defensive style. Like I say to you in every single video though, press after possession loss, pressure on every touch, they are good. They are good and they are viable, especially press after possession loss if you are wary of it draining your stamina a little bit. But me, I always like to be in control of my defence. I like to be in control of where and when my team presses. So because of that, balance is the way to go for me. Basically what it says on the tin, right? A balanced style where your team presses the ball to the middle of the pitch and your team shape is neutral. I just like to be in control. Sometimes I feel with press after possession loss, they can press for no reason, like not for no reason, but they can press and I'm not expecting it. So then all of a sudden they can get a chip through ball in because I'm not really expecting my team to press basically. So I don't really like it, but it is good. So balanced though, of course, it is the way to be. So it would normally start off in 50 width. I don't play 50 anymore. 40 defensive width. Basically, you guys will have seen if you are playing the game, although you obviously are playing the game, hence why you're on this video, right? Watching my channel. You will know how effective through balls are and chip through balls are now. They are, oh my God, they are so broken, YouTube. Like, so broken. So because of that, we have to make our defence a little more compact. The reason being, it's then easier to play a switch. So, like, for example, if my opponent plays the first time chip through ball, it is easier for me to switch over to my left centre-back because he's closer to my right centre-back already. That's basically what that means. So, 40 defensive width is the way to go. Very good. By the way, YouTube, these do work on both new gen and old gen. There's actually zero difference whatsoever now. The reason being, I don't play 72 depth. I now play 55 depth. The reason being for that is what I literally just said 10-20 seconds ago. The chip through ball meta and the first time through balls along the floor, they're so broken. They're so overpowered, man. Like, so I can't actually really play too much for high line or else we're just caught out at the battle. We're just getting through ball. And my opponent is literally just pressing Y or triangle on his controller and bang, he's in. So 55 depth I've found to be perfect. So what I was saying there, this is the same on both new gen and old gen. The reason being is because the only reason I was playing 72 depth was for the automatic offside trap. Old gen doesn't have that. So I would always actually play 55 depth on old gen, but now I play 55 depth on new gen anyway. So it's literally exactly the same custom tactics for new gen and old gen. Going on to the offensive style. I mean, I'm not going to go into too much detail. You guys should literally be able to guess what they're going to be on, right? I have balanced and direct passing. I should literally get direct passing tattooed across my chest instead of my chest piece that I've got because direct passing, I just love it. I absolutely love it. I will love it until the end of time. I find it the most overpowered, the best, the most broken one we can have on chance creation. One thing, though, I will say, balanced is good. I do like balanced. I don't particularly like possession or forward runs too much. But balanced, by the way, if you are looking for a little option instead of direct passing, it is good. It does work. I have experimented with that a little bit. But nothing beats balanced and direct passing. Nothing beats it. It really doesn't. The width. So it will be on 50 width normally. That has actually stayed the same. I up it to 52 just to make my lamb and my ram ever so slightly a little bit more wider. It probably makes zero difference, like in the grand scheme of things. It's probably more of a placebo, but I do play 52 width. It's what works for me. I would always play 7 players in the box. Not anymore. Not anymore. 6 players in the box is what I'm really enjoying now. So it's what I'm going to carry on using. Lower that down from 7 to 6. Well, actually, it'll be on 5 normally. Up it to 6. I just like to have a little more. I like to have a little more players in the box than normal, basically. And of course, corners and free kicks down from 3 and 3 to 2 and 2. So they're the tactics. Player instructions that you are now going to see. These are the old ones you're looking at right here. Pretty basic, not much on them. This is kind of like what I used to roll with. But they have changed, and they have changed for the better on this patch, in my humble opinion. So both strikers are on stay central, and they are. Okay, so both strikers are on stay central. You're going to call me mad, okay? But I have both of them also on getting behind. So you want them both on stay central and getting behind. I feel like getting behind is very good now. And also you're going to want to put both of them on comeback on defence. The reason being is I'm finding the gap between my 2 CDMs and my 2 strikers too big. I don't like the gap. So what you might think of it being a defensive side, like a defensive play, it's actually not. It's for the attacking side and the offensive side of the game. It helps me create more opportunities. I know that might be mad, but it does. It helps me create more opportunities in terms of the gap between my 2 CDMs and 2 strikers. Helps out with the passing lanes. So, stay central, getting behind, come back on defence. My lamb and my ram are actually on exactly the same as what they're always on, just on getting to the box for cross. But, and there is a but, if you find yourself struggling with the attacking side of the game, definitely do put one of them on free roam. So, for example, with me, it would probably be Messi that I'd put on free roam. Put one of them on free roam and see what you think. Definitely is a viable option. It is good. Believe you me, like it is good. So, you want your more defensive CDM. So, for me, my Yaya Toure to be on stay back while attacking and cover centre. You're then more attacking CDM. You then want to have on completely default settings apart from cover centre. Basically, I want my I can't even speak. I want my Marquisio. It's a tongue twister. I want my Marquisio. Yeah, it's a tongue twister. I want my left CDM, I'm just going to call him. I want my Claudio to be getting forward and helping out with my Lamb and my Ram and my 2 strikers. And then my Yaya Toure, or my more defensive CDM, he can just patrol at the back by himself. Works an absolute charm. But if you do struggle defensively, put one of them, put both of them on stay back. You won't really notice too much of a difference. But I just like one of them to be unbalanced. It works better. And then, of course, both my fullbacks are on stay back while attacking. I never really play my fullbacks on balanced on a 4-2-2. I don't think it needs it. I find myself scoring too many opportunities anyway. Then, of course, my goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And that right there is my updated 4-2-2 custom tactics video for you guys. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button to my channel, and hit that bell. That would mean the world to me. Remember, guys, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.